I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just living life.
Everything in motion, everything in motion. We got everything in motion. I'm putting everything in motion, everything in motion.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video from Cocoscosmology. And in today's video, as you can see by the title, it is vlog style. This is our first time doing a vlog on Coco's Cosmology, and it's for a good cause. I want you guys to embark on this spiritual journey with me, and it's going to be mainly for shadow work. I want to be able to be a better person and do better things and acknowledge some of the things that have triggered me or have traumatized me in my past, and I want to be able to be better as a mother, better as a reader, better as a person in a relationship, a girlfriend, a future wife. You know, I want to be better, and that is the whole reason why I want to do this 30-day shadow work prompt for healing and growth. And I'm going to, screen share what it is, and I also will link the website down below where I'm getting these prompts from. It's written by Jamie Wright. She wrote this January 16th of 2022, and the first journal prompt is, what do I want to get out of shadow work? All right, and this is the journal I am going to be writing in. And if you're interested in purchasing one, it's on Amazon. I'll link it down below. So I'm going to get started writing. What do I want to get out of shadow work? Day 1. First prompt is so good. Like, it's a good starter. What do I want to get out of shadow work? So I'm going to read this one to you guys. What I want to get out of shadow work is to become the best version of me. I want to be able to acknowledge things that may have traumatized me in my past that I need to make the conscious effort to heal from. There's some things I do not really like about myself that I need to acknowledge and really get to the root cause of why I am the way that I am. I want to know why it is so easy for me to hurt some people and why it is so easy for me to forgive others so quickly. I want to be able to acknowledge who my shadow self is so that I will be able to understand myself better. So that's day 1. Let's see what tomorrow's gonna be about. What was I brought up to value in my family? How are my own values different? Ooh, that's definitely gonna be a good one. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably in a different location. So now today is, what was I brought up to value in my family? How are my own values different? What values? Like, I don't know what values we had. Today is the first day of burning my money in business candle. So it's the 22nd. Let's just go ahead and get into this.
Everything in motion, everything in motion. We got everything in motion. I'm putting everything in motion, everything in motion.
Y'all, I don't know how long it took me to write that, but it's like day 1, day 2, it's like it's slowly warming you up to like the next prompt. And I want to read this one to you guys. Oh, I forgot to put shadow work. That's something my dad used to do. He used to like stick his tongue out every time he was doing something. Like if he was fixing on something. Anyways, what was I brought up to value in my family? How are my own values different? So in my family, I feel like it was very different from any ordinary family. I grew up with a Muslim father and a Christian mother. I feel like our value was very heavy on faith. I feel like faith in God is the value that is rooted in me. I feel like my own values are the same. Like, if anything, it's gotten stronger, right? And I really truly feel that without my faith in God, I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't have what I have right now. I wouldn't be me without faith in God. I remember both of my parents, including my grandparents, showing me the power of prayer at a young age. As I grew older, I knew that although both of my parents came from separate religious backgrounds, I knew that in the end, they really just wanted me to have faith in God. I feel that my value with my faith being in God will only grow stronger, especially with what spiritual journey I am on now. I see so much growth and expansion coming my way. And I always like put my signature at the end, like with my first, middle, and last name. I don't know. And you know, I wrote about my faith in God, so I had to put it in permanent marker. Let's see what day 3 is going to be about. And this is on purewow.com. It'll be linked down below. So day 3. In what ways am I like my parents? In what ways do I hope I'm not like my parents? I don't know if I'm gonna read that one out loud. I don't know. I might just write it and tell you guys about how I felt about it. All right. See you guys on day 3. Okay, you guys, you can see my gallon of water back there. Oh my goodness, y'all, I look crazy. I really look crazy. I really apologize. But yeah, it's been a whole week since I have written in this journal prompt, like notebook. I need some chapstick, y'all. Anyways, day 3, it's like, how can I put it? It's like I have been contemplating on writing day 3 because it's literally asking, in what ways am I like my parents? In what ways do I hope I'm not like my parents? And it's kind of hard for me because, like, let's get into the light, okay? It's kind of hard for me because my dad has passed away, and it's like, you know, it's like a hard thing to like really try to like reflect on right now in this moment. It's kind of emotional for me to like really reflect on some things, you know, that I probably didn't like that I got from both of my parents. And but hey. But yeah, like that's just how I'm feeling. So I'm gonna write the journal prompt today. My lips are like freaking peeling. What the heck? But yeah, I'm just gonna write that today. See if I can like zip this up. It's giving business. No. Blocked, delete. Okay, so I'm gonna write it now, and then first I'm gonna get me some chapstick, okay, because my daughter is in there doing her work right now. I'm gonna get some chapstick, and then we're gonna write the day 3 prompt that I have been dodging, doing the little Kim too, because yeah, but this is just like what I be looking like. Yeah, and I just filmed the love predictions for July, so make sure you check them out. You can come in. But yeah, be right back. I hope I didn't zoom in too much, but y'all, like, at first I wasn't going to like share what I wrote for day 3, and I didn't write that much because I thought about it. Like, I thought about everything, and like what ways I am like my parents and what ways I hope I'm not, you know, like my parents. And it's not as severe as I thought it was going to be, you know. It's not as quote unquote bad as I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to share it with you guys. I look just like both of my parents, right? I am like a beautiful mixture of both my parents, you know, because he's handsome, my mother is beautiful. So the ways that I am like my parents is that I am always giving to others, and I am very patient. It really amazes me how calm and patient I am sometimes. I am crazy like them. So, you know, I love people the way I do because of them. So I just brought it down to like the simplest things. Sometimes I feel like I overthink too much about what it is that I'm trying to do, or how I'm trying to grow, who I'm trying to be, who I'm trying to become, because I am that person. I'm just trying to get to, you know, my higher self. That's the whole purpose of this life. And it's like, you know, in what ways do I hope I'm not like my parents? And it was one thing in particular that really stuck to me is the ways I hope that I am not like my parents is letting people use me only for their benefit, and I'm left with nothing. I've watched both of my parents get used by their families, friends, and relationships. It boiled me so bad. I used to be so ready to fight people. Like, I used to be so ready to fight for them. But, I was a child. And to this day, like, it really kind of bothers me because I feel like people used to steal from them. People used to use them, lie on them. And it really used to, get on my nerves at a very young age. And I'm older now. My daddy's been, passed away for 20 almost 3 years this year. And it's, some things I just wish I could have helped prevent. And it's like that part of them that I wish or hope that I'm not like them, I am. Well, I was. Because I'm thinking back on like past friendships that I had. That journal prompt really made me think about what I hoped I wasn't like and what I ended up being, Because looking back at past friendships, not all of them, but the majority of them, it all had something to do with using me. It all had something to do with using me in some type of way. And I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was being used. I knew I was being manipulated. Or is it even manipulation if you know that they're using you? Is it even manipulation? Right? Is it even manipulation if you know that that friendship is not real? Like, it's a facade. Like, they only call you if they need something or if they want to vent. You can never vent about your problems or about your life or what's going on with your life. They just vent to you. And it's just like, who do you go to when you're always that go-to person? Like, you're always working, you're always making money, you're always making time for everybody else. And I feel like that's what both of my parents would do. I feel like both of my parents prioritize everybody except for themselves. Like, I'm trying to see, where did they benefit out of what they did for people? Like, even if it made them feel happy, feel good, that's the only thing they really got out of it. No one came to rescue them. No one came to save them. And it kind of bothers me. Well, it really does. It's not kind of. It really does. And I saw that in myself at age 20, when I became pregnant with my child. And 21, 22, 23. And I'm telling y'all, like, snip, snip. I don't even have a best friend right now, have you guys here on YouTube who connect with me. You guys know who you are. Like, you guys connect with me. Samantha, I got Sweet Marie, I got Kiki. That's my blood cousin, but she's like my sister to me. And it's like, they connect with me. They connect with me so much. They support me. Like, even if we don't talk every day, you know, even if they don't get a chance to watch this video, which I hope that they do, but whenever they're ready to, you know, do shadow work, I really feel like I needed to say this. Like, have you guys ever been in a friendship, relationship with somebody that you knew was not good for you? And they used you. They took money from you. They took your kindness for weakness. They never supported you when you did something. When you had a milestone going on in your life, they weren't able to make it. They weren't able to do it. And then when it was time for them, you showed up. You were there. And then at the moment where you couldn't be there, then it's a problem. You know, and that's not for all of the friendships that I've had. Only a couple, you know, and I've had plenty of friends on and off. So, but you know, I mean, if the shoe fits, wear it. But yeah, like, it's really hurtful because in my friendships, I tried to be the best that I could be. I really did. I tried to be the best friend. I tried to give, like, over give, because I love hard. In friendships, it don't even have to be romantic. It's always, you know, platonic. I love hard in relationships because I care about people in general. And now I've gotten to the point where I don't want that anymore. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the friend that's really blocking you from soaring in your life, you know? Did my camera stop? No. That was my humidifier. I don't want to be that friend that stops you from growing. Hear me out when I say this. I don't want to be the friend that stops you from growing because I keep helping you. So, for example, say for instance, I keep giving you money to help you towards your schooling. You know, you need help paying for school, and I'm helping you pay for school, and you're in a relationship with someone, they're not doing anything for you, and I keep helping you, I keep helping you, I keep helping you, but you won't go to work. You keep missing work. You're not working. You're not trying to excel. You're not trying to help yourself, but I'm still there helping you. And then when I get down on my last $10, I can't help you anymore. And what really helped me with this situation was I realized that I gotta stop doing that because I have a whole child dependent on me, and I gotta stop being there for everybody because I have somebody that's counting on me, you know? I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. Like, I hope you guys are vibing with me. You understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying this in a negative thought. Like, those past friendships that I had, I still love them to this day. You know, I wish them well. I just can't continue to, you know, be in that relationship because I'm hurting them more than I'm helping them, you know? And it's just like, it hurts to end friendships for me because I'm talking about, I'm crying, bawling out, like, because I feel like I had invested my time. Even in romantic relationships, you know, if I feel like I invested my time in you, I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be hurt. And that's, day 3 really made me think about that. Like, that's how I really feel. And I apologize if you guys can hear my daughter. She's on ABC Mouse right now. They be having a ball on there. So yeah, that's what I got from the day 3 prompt. I'll see you guys tomorrow, day 4. But if you're watching this video and you haven't watched the July 2022 love predictions on my channel, I need you guys to go catch up, because I'm telling you guys that Sagittarius one was real juicy so far. I got the rest to film tomorrow, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's like literally about to storm for like 40 days and for 40 nights. Like literally, if I look on the weather app, it's showing that it's raining. So 100% rain, all of that. So my lighting is jacked, but I want to write on the couch today. For today's prompt, let's see what's next. Okay. What family patterns do I fear I'm repeating? I think I kind of went on a rant about that yesterday. But day 4.
Everything in motion, everything in motion. We got everything in motion. I'm putting everything in motion, everything in motion.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna set it up like this. So this was a good one. This was a good, like a good one. And you know, what family patterns do I fear I'm repeating? Yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna read the whole thing because it's very long. I wrote 2 pages this time, but to sum it up is like family pattern I feel that I fear that I'm repeating is like not giving my daughter a 2-parent household. Now, I'm not saying that her father isn't active. I'm not saying that the person I'm in a relationship with is not active. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is currently right now in this moment, there is not 2 parents in this household. Her dad is very, very active, you know, in her life. I keep looking up here, but her dad is very active in her life. You know, he shows up, he's there for her financially, and he shows up for her, you know. And my boyfriend, you know, he comes around here and there. But the main thing that I'm saying is currently right now in this moment, I don't have that 2-parent household that I wish that I had when I was growing up. And I realized how that really affected me growing up. Thankfully, my daughter, she does have both of her parents very active, like on a weekly basis. For me, not so much. You know, my dad was a great father. I feel like my mother was a great mother, but they just were not on the same page. So, you know, who had to suffer? The children had to suffer. We could only, you know, see our father a certain amount of time a year, and it was just really chaotic. And I really just felt like, you know, my father really, I'm trying not to cry, but he really, you know, knew us to the core. Like, he knew what we liked, he knew what we didn't like, he knew my favorite color, our favorite food. Like, if you know me, like, my favorite food is chicken and dumpling. Who doesn't know that? But, well, somebody probably doesn't. So, you know, he was very involved in getting to know who his children were, instead of trying to discipline, you know, the child. he was more focused on who are you, what are you trying to do, and what do you like to do. That was his main thing with us, and that's what I wish I had in my household with my siblings. You know, just growing up, I wish we just had that. And you know, it really hurts that he's like no longer with us, but he's here in spirit. And I wish, you know, my daughter could experience, you know, that time and that moment with him, you know, because he was very active, like not lazy, ready to, you know, go out and play and, you know, have fun with us. You know, I'm such a Capricorn, so, you know, I'm trying to hold the tears. They might roll down. I'm not gonna be boo-boo crying, but, you know, that's the energy that I want my child to like have surrounded with her, you know. So this might be a very, very, you know, long journal prompt that I'm doing, you know, and I'm editing it now, and we're just now on day 4. So I think I'm only going to do like day 1 through 5 in the vlog, so you guys can see it and see if you want to join, and then you guys could leave comments down below. Hold on, sorry about that, but you guys could, you know, just leave like comments down below if you're joining this like journal prompt with me. It's crazy. No, I hate when I say that, but it's beautiful how when a question that is asked in a journal prompt, it like leads you into like a different direction, and how it like, it's like it strengthens your mindset. Like it really makes you think like, oh, this is the way I am because of this. I'm actually finally reflecting on some things that happened in my past, and I'm growing from it. So I hope you guys can connect with me on this, even if it's different for you all. Like you know, I hope that people watch this video, even if you don't, and you just come through and you give it a thumbs up, I'll appreciate it too. But you know, I really feel like it's important for people to start working on their shadow work, because I want to be a better person. I want to be a better mother. I want to be a better woman, you know, to the people that I have relationships with. And it doesn't have to always be romantic. If you know, you know. I always say that it doesn't always have to be romantic. It can just be platonic, and like that's the vibe. That's the wave I'm on. I really want to heal from things that I subconsciously feel, you know, the things that are in my shadow self that's like dancing behind me, ready for me to uncover those things and acknowledge those things. I need to work towards that. So where's my phone? I don't even know where my phone is. What did I do with it? I was about to say I'm on it right now. Oh, sorry. It's behind my back. I think I sat on it when I switched positions. So let's see what day 5 is going to be about, and then maybe you guys can write day 5 with me when we go to that clip, which will be tomorrow, Friday. So day 5 says, how would I describe my life to my child self? What parts of my life would I emphasize, and what would I leave out? I think that's gonna be a good one to write tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. You know, if this video and you're watching it right now, if it gets over like, let's say over 10 likes, then I might show the next week. I might show every day until the 30th day, but it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys to click that thumbs up button and let me know if you're interested and if you like it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just living life. Okay, so y'all, it's day 5, and yes, I know I look crazy. It's Friday. I got my rollers in my hair, you know what I'm saying? My flexi rods. And I'm not gonna hold you guys up today because it's Friday and this video has to go up. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get to day 5. So let's see, forgot what day 5's journal prompt was. All right, so day 5 is, how would I describe my life to my child self? What parts of my life would I emphasize and what would I leave out? So I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and write about it, and then I'll come back and then I'll read it out to you guys. But just in case I forget to close the video, I want to say thank you guys for going through with me for the first 5 days of this, even though it took me like 2 weeks to film all of that. But hey, thank you for sticking beside me, because I do film other content here and on Patreon, so YouTube and Patreon. So you know, it's about to get lit. It's about to be live. First Patreon, I'm gonna have rollers in my head, but it's okay. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in next week's video. I try to make them short, but I don't know what day 6 is gonna be, so it may not be as short anymore after today. But how would I describe my life to my child self? What parts of my life would I emphasize and what would I leave out? I would tell my child self that being an adult isn't all that it's cracked up to be. We have bills, girl, and it isn't sweet out here. LOL. I know you said you won't ever have a kid, but girl, you had a daughter right before your 21st birthday, so no liquor for you, okay? To top that off, you breastfed for 2 years straight. Your daughter is a blessing, and she gave you a different perspective in life. She saved you from trouble in so many ways. She slowed you down. Also, please stress to your mother how important it is for you to spend time with your dad, because he won't be here very long. His daughters and son needs him more than ever. I will leave out nothing to my child self, because at a very young age I took on so many responsibilities since I was the oldest. Capricorn moon vibes, okay? I would tell my younger self to work on your relationship with your mother as well, because it is important. And I might write more to it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my signature at the end. So I think that I'm going to just go ahead and end this video. I appreciate you guys for embarking on this journey with me, and you know, listening to me with this shadow work video. I know it's pretty long. I've already started editing it, and I love you guys. And if you're starting this shadow work journey, you can click the link down below in the description box so that you can see all 30 prompts. And if you want to get one of these celestial books from Amazon, I will link this specific one down below. I know they have plenty of other ones. I think this one comes in different colors. I'm not sure. And like in the beginning, you can see like the sun in the beginning, and then, you know, it has like the company information. But this is when I first started journaling, in this notebook, and that was like May 31st of 2021. But I want to revive it back, and I really like it because, you know, I'm a Capricorn and it has Saturn's rings all around it. So yeah, karma. So hopefully, you know, good luck comes from this. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Y'all know how I do this. Give this video a thumbs up, leave comments down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys won't ever miss an upload. And I'll see you guys in my next one. And I'm about to start filming for Patreon. Bye.